Oh, we've been breaking so many stories here lately. So many stories are coming out about the tension in the world, and then everything dividing us, and everybody digging in their trenches on left and right and whatnot. 3 words. If you had 3 words that you could fix the world with more of X, Y, and Z, or whatever, just 3 words that you think could fix the world.
What I'm most interested in is if we'll have the same 3 words.
I know. I've got at least 2 of them figured out.
What are yours?
No, you go first.
You'll lie. You'll steal my words.
No, I won't. Should I write them down? Give me a pen. I'm going to write them down.
He steals my ideas all the time.
That's not true. And I don't edit you out. This is all false.
He does.
Well,
he steals my stuff and then edits out what I said.
What have I got? Do you got any secrets in here I'm not supposed to see?
There. Yes.
Well, then tear me a sheet off. Or you're just going to have to trust me.
You'll steal my words.
Fine. I'm going to put them in my phone.
Okay, you do that.
I'm using modern technology. All right. 3 words to fix the world. I should have had this done beforehand. This is actually going to wind up being, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. 3 words to fix the world. Here we go. And the last one. Ooh, this one's tricky. The other 2 were so easy, but then the last one.
I bet yours are super cheesy.
No, they're not. I'm ready now.
Okay.
You first. Go.
Okay. My number 1 word is compassion.
Bingo.
Is that yours too?
No, that was my number 2.
Oh, why not your number 1?
I didn't rank them. Like I just said 3 words, and that was one of the ones. Compassion. I wanted to do either charity or compassion.
Yeah.
But to me, compassion is the bigger feling. It's like the bigger thing.
It's what instigates charity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So compassion. All right. What's the next one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, I'll say one of mine. Then you probably didn't get this. So one of mine right here. We're probably not the same on this one. I think maybe responsibility.
No, I don't have that.
I knew it. That's like I'm just living in that. Like the more responsibility, personal responsibility you take, the more meaning and purpose you get in your life. And then like, it's like me with the boys. Like I take on personal responsibility for whether or not they are going to be heinous criminals when they get older, or whether or not they're going to be good people. Like I take that on, and I think the world would be a better place if the more responsibility people adopted, like on a daily.
I think mine kind of plays into that because it's truth.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you make it your personal goal in life to tell the truth all the time, you're going to be a responsible person.
See, truth was one of the ones I was going to do, but I went with a different one instead of truth. Not responsibility, but it should have been 5 words to fix the world. But so
I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good.
No, truth is so valid right now because you don't know who to believe. People are saying certain people on this side of the aisle of news and this side of the aisle of the news. They're saying they're wrong. They're hypocrites and blah blah blah. But truth is such a meaningful, legit word to
More
fix the world.
important than your stupid word.
No, my stupid word is faith. And I don't think it's more important than that.
What was my word?
Oh, it's your number 3. What's your number 3?
To dream.
Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have like things you desire and think about and have goals for. And
See,
stuff.
Purpose is what I would call that. Like purpose, responsibility, compassion, faith, love, purpose. Like those are all in truth.
Well, what do you think a liberal's 3 words are?
I was hoping I was hoping yours would be more like theirs.
No.
No. I don't know. Abortion.
Oh. Kill.
Let's see. Number 2, cancellation.
Well, how do you think they really would think to make the world better?
I don't know. Freedom. Liberals would say freedom, but it would be their interpretation of freedom.
Yeah.
I think the words to fix the world on that side, if I had to guess, I'd say freedom, acceptance, love, but it'd be their interpretation of love.
Yeah.
In one of the church services that I was leading worship in, the pastor was talking about how the scripture says God is love in 1 John. That means that God defines love. Mm-hmm. What is love? God is love. So it's like not love defines God. We can't just attach the word love to something and it be real love. And like, oh, well, God's in it because love's in it. It's like, no, he has already defined love.
Yeah, and if he says discipline is in love, then...
Yes, and truth, like we've talked about so many times, like you're not going to withhold truth from somebody you love.
Yeah.
And so I think those are the kind of words, for me, a person on the left side of the fence would say, oh yeah, love is one of the words that would fix the whole world. Somebody on the right side of the fence would say it too, but they would have very different ideas of what love is. And then I think the liberals might say accountability.
Some people might be free sexuality. You know.
Freedom. Well, that's what I'm saying. Freedom. There's ultimate freedom, they think. But then I don't know that they stop to think about when their freedoms trample somebody else's. They only think about when their freedoms are trampled or infringed upon.
Yeah.
Justice, maybe they would say. But again, it's our interpretation of these things.
Yeah.
Faith would not be on there. Like probably. I don't know if truth would be on there. Because I think in that side of the aisle, the truth is already assumed because it's your truth.
Yeah.
Having an objective truth is not necessarily as important. It's like the way you interpret what's going on is more important than what's going on.
Yeah.
I
don't think the liberals think conservatives would put compassion as their number one.
Oh, no. Money.
Yeah.
They'd say, fix the world. More money. We throw more money at it. No problems. You just put more money on it. Everything's fine.
Was that Trump?
Yeah. See, you got it.
It took me
More money's going to make everything huge.
That's not the worst.
The worst impression that's your truth. Your truth is, you just throw more money at it, it'll be fine.
No, it was being truthful when I said.
Oh, it was a good impression of Trump?
I kind of got.
Oh, well, what do you guys think about this? What 3 words would you use to fix the world? We're kind of at 5, I think, because I agree with you. Truth. I mean, truth and faith.
And we both got compassion.
And compassion. Responsibility, and then what was the other one you said?
That's all. Oh, well, dream.
Dreams. Yeah, well, purpose. That's dreams for you translates to me as purpose, because that shows my analytical versus your more, I don't know.
My more what?
Ethereal. You're like an ethereal mind.
And the feminine spirit.
You said it. I'm not allowed to touch those things. I'm so not allowed to have an opinion on all things. I just come here and say a lot of stuff and hope none of it offends anybody. That's not true. All right. Anyways, this was fun. It was not what I expected. Do you think those 5 words could solve the world, fix all the world's problems? Compassion, truth, faith. What did we say? Compassion, truth, faith, responsibility, and dreams.
Yeah. Purpose.
Let us know what you guys think. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep supporting quality independent content. And as always, keep being awesome, because that's how God made you. Let's talk about it. Cliff Williams here from Not Gospel Studios. Chandra, what's wrong with the world? I mean, really. I think the difficult thing is people can hear a message, they can see a meme, or they can listen to a song like Tom McDonald or whatever and be like, yeah, man, we got to change this, we got to fix this, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I think the difficult thing is knowing what to do, how to create change, how to, like Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. So to me, the most practical way of doing that is being an influence in first my small circle, like with my boys, my kids, and my friends, demonstrating the kind of love and compassion in those relationships that I think would fix the world, like we talked about. And then in my life, everything I do, if I'm leading worship somewhere, if we're doing a video, if I'm interacting with somebody online, I feel like doing that, and as a Christian, I do it in a way that I think glorifies God. You know what I'm saying? Is and you and I both, we connect with that. It's like, do everything you do to the glory of the Lord. That's like Christianese or whatever we call it. That's the practical way I see of changing the world, like one person at a time, one conversation at a time. But I don't know. I think the difficult thing for people is to think about, they get wrapped up in that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you and I may influence one person to the better because the world's huge. But I mean, if everybody does that, then everything's better.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.